once again on Bearded Business.
What's up? What's up? Happy fun day, freaking Monday.
It's
Woo!
been the Mondayest
Woo!
Monday of Mondayest, I think. Anyway, we're going with it. The Mondayest Monday ever.
Mondayest Monday ever. I like that. What's up, Miss Miranda? Good to see you, girl. Beautiful Monday. What's up, Mr. Tech? Good to see you. Thanks for popping on.
All I gotta say is
Got
watch
to see
out
that.
for Whisker World Pro.
Yeah, right. I'm
All I
telling
gotta
you.
say.
Yeah, I got to shoot the shit with Tech for a minute earlier today. What's up, Sweet Pea? Good to see you, girl. Happy Monday. Happiest of Monday fun days, man. I tell you what. What's up, Mr. Burgess? Good to see you. Good to see you, dude. Man, check local listings, but it was a little dreary around here today. Just kind of rainy and cold. It feels like winter's kind of setting in. I ain't gonna lie. I turned my heat on for the first time today, and it's like, yeah, it's just like, damn, it's cold. It's
We're
chilly.
fighting so hard not to turn it on. We got a little heater in the bathroom, a little radiator, and I'm like, I don't want to use all my fuel yet because I know it's going to be freaking stupid expensive this winter.
No, I can appreciate that, man. And I've been fighting it, but I mean, I'm literally sitting in the house and shivering earlier today, and I got a jacket on. I'm like, you know what? I pay the damn heating bill. I'm not going to be cold in my house, so to hell with it. So yeah, I pulled the trigger. What's up, Mr. McGee? Good to see you, boss. Good to see you. Happy Monday.
Jen Parks.
What's up, Miss Jen? Good to see you.
Yes.
Great job, you and Mr. Turkey this weekend. What's up, Mike Baker? Good to see you.
Oh.
Hey,
all right. Let me just say this while you comment. I know you're listening because you just commented. You look pretty in pink, sir.
You do look pretty in pink. And by the way, your stuff will be mailed out tomorrow or Wednesday, and we'll get your stuff on the road from the raffle from last week's show.
Yes.
So
awesome.
I thought about trying to mail it. I thought about trying to mail it over the weekend. I thought, well, he's going to be out of town. I didn't want to, stuff sitting. You know how porch pirates can be. And I don't know your situation, but your stuff will be in the mail Tuesday or Wednesday this week. And appreciate you.
Oh yes, definitely appreciate you kind of stepping up last week.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Good
Nathan
stuff.
Jacobs.
What's up?
He says it's been a very productive Monday.
Yeah, right on. I like it.
Somebody got it on.
Productive is good. Productive is good. No, thank you, Yukon. Appreciate you, bro. Love you, man.
Ooh, this next comment.
Love you, man.
I am so sorry I was out of town this weekend because it popped up in my memories of what we done last weekend, and that was the Special Olympics bowling tournament.
It was. Miranda, congratulations, Miranda.
6th place.
Nice. Congratulations. Well done.
Yeah.
You make pink look good. Yes, you do. Love it. So what's going on, man? What'd you do? What'd you get into this weekend?
Man, we went to we done a 1860s living history event, Billy Creek Village in northern Indiana. Really good time. We got to actually stay in a old farmhouse they had there on the property. We're talking like huge old farmhouse, which means we didn't have to set up tents, which is fun because set up and tear down is the worst. And number two, it rained and was cold most of the weekend. So
it was.
I was quite pleased to be indoors. I mean, there was still no heat or anything, but I was dry. So that's the major thing. So
for sure. Yeah,
it was Friday night. I went off the grid, but we did enter into a beard and mustache competition for the Bearded Centers in North Georgia. I think we both took home a victory in 3rd place.
Yes, sir.
Let me see what I got here. I think I even got one picture of it up here.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to see you either, Mark Anstrom. Looking forward to it. Look at that freestyle.
There we go.
Hell yeah. Nice job, dude. What is that your 2nd or 3rd time doing freestyle?
That's my third technically, because I kind of done one Monday. But
Right on. No, you nailed it, dude. I mean, obviously, I would say trying to do freestyle with chops has got to be a extra level of complexity. I mean, that's just
actually, I find it to
maybe
be a
not.
little easier because you have that clear separation. You know what I mean? So you can like style
Okay,
one side and you get all this, and you style the other side. I find it easier because
there you go.
for me, when I done full beard freestyle, was getting the parts correct for each piece of the freestyle. So I
Okay,
actually think it made it a little easier for
I guess now that you say it, it does kind of make sense. You've kind of got two separate pieces you can pull apart and mess
me.
with
Yeah,
individually. But no, that kind of makes sense. I'm tracking you. I'm smelling what you're stepping in, boss.
Fad, he's in here. Miss
What's up, Thad?
Storm.
What's up, Storm? Good to see you, girl.
Right, she's
Thanks for
watching.
tuning in. Yeah.
So I thought I had your picture pulled in, so that's what I've been trying to do. Let's look at this third place winner.
Hey, look at that. Yeah. I mean, and you know
Man,
what,
that's an amazing podium of people right there.
dude? Can I just say this? Holy fuck. I was not expecting to be able to pull off a third, considering you got Dylan Brown, which we're friends on Facebook. I've never met the young man, but this was his first online comp. Or first comp period. I think he's going to nationals, is what I saw in the comments.
It barely fits in the frame.
You're right, right. I know we're friends on Facebook, and I've seen him do some reels on his style and a mustache. But look at the length on that shit.
Insane.
You got Dan Silky Brown from
Hey,
England. Like
that's the way you touch tips right there, bud.
that's the only way touching tips is acceptable in my opinion. But hey, whatever, it's all good. But yeah, he's literally roping around and touching tips. You sent me that. I was cracking up. But no, Silky, founder of Beard Mob England, president of Beard Mob England. No, that just talk about an awesome podium, and to be able to be on there was like holy shit. There was some sweet mustaches, and I'm partial to the mustache category. Obviously, I love
I don't know
the kids
why.
and the Whiskerinas, but no, it was I was super surprised and super grateful. So it was a good weekend, man. Good weekend. I think what
What?
they had almost 60 competitors for the online comp, and damn near every category. Well, every category was sponsored by a Beard Mob chapter from across the country. So way to
Yeah,
step
that's
up,
pretty
mob.
awesome.
You know,
Pretty awesome.
we certainly we certainly aren't too club specific on our show, but obviously we're both mob members,
We can
and
give a shout out.
good
It's our
shout out.
show. Hello.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
We shout out everybody. I'm gonna shout out from Tri County. We're about to shout out some villains in a minute. Like
Man,
we
man,
love
I didn't even.
everyone
I should have put on. I should have put on a Tri County shirt. I don't know why I was thinking about that. And one of our guests, I got to get a villain shirt. I think we need to. Yeah, we love
here.
repping everybody.
Well, I don't know if
I
you've
don't.
seen that Bearded Villains Ohio has a ring pre-sale going on, but it's a beautiful ring. I'm trying to figure out if I have enough fingers to add another ring. I'm getting pretty heavy, but it's pretty nice ring.
Damn, well, I'm like Facebook illiterate, so you're gonna have to send me a link or something because I don't know how to find that shit. I struggle to keep up with just notifications, let alone that. Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna
So
go into that. We're not going into that.
a couple other cool things were going on this weekend too, though. We had Monsters Ball up in Ocean City, I believe.
In
Dude, that
Maryland. Yep.
looked like a great time. I've seen some great costumes. I know Eric Dean from Beard Mom New York. Him and his wife showed up, and just the sweetest looking costume. I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
I saw some pictures from Eric in New York and the Barones from which I think are. Yep.
Michigan. Right back in
Yeah,
Michigan.
up in Michigan. Yeah, exactly. Felicia had posted all kinds of pictures. It was cool seeing those, man. Yeah,
Little red,
definitely
little
looked like some good times.
pops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
no
then,
doubt.
and down in Texas, we had Central Beard and Mustache
Beardapalooza.
doing the Pinkapalooza down there.
That's right. That's right. That was their fourth year, I believe, right? Beardapalooza 4?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Andy, nice to meet you on the show. But yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that pre-order coming out, man. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna have to pick one up.
Absolutely.
It may have to be a pink
And
ring
I don't
at
know
this point.
how are we not friends, Andy? We got two Andys. Andy to an Andy. Yes. No, I dig it. Yeah. Way to jump in. Good to meet you. Good to have you on.
So at Beard Palooza, they had a promotion we talked about last weekend called Bald Chicken. If Mr. Chicken Wing, Jeff Harris himself, raised $2,000, he was going to get rid of his beard. I don't know if he shaved or not, but somebody sent me a picture from Texas, and it's Stash's doppelganger. So I don't know if that's Jeff Harris or not, but it's definitely Stash's doppelganger.
Yeah.
No, that is Jeff Harris, and that is the new Bald Chicken. Chicken Wing is now Bald Chicken. But look at that stash, man.
I'm telling you, I can't remember if it was at You Matter earlier this year or maybe it was a comment somewhere, but I remember Chicken Wing saying, Stash, we could be twinsies. And I'm like, dude, we could. And I'll be damned. I saw so many. I think he posted somewhere today, and everybody, I got tagged in like 10 different posts. Like, holy shit. Yeah. Y'all could be twinsies. No, seriously.
I had to do the side by side. I had to.
No, it's too funny, man. Now he and I were chatting a little bit earlier this morning. Now, congratulations, Beardapalooza, the Central Texas Beard and Mustache Group. Looks like a great competition, raising good money for charity. But I mean, honestly, a lot of it was going to help support Chicken Wing and his wife Alley Cat, who's going through breast cancer, which is it's butt cancer, but no, we love it. We love you, Chicken Wing. We love you, Alley Cat, and glad there's some good support in the community. It's what we try to do, right? It doesn't matter whether it's a local charity or a local individual that needs support. It's what we're all about. And yeah.
Well, and look, dude, and this is just another short story because we got some amazing guests, so I don't want to go too long. But short story time. Miss Meg's dad was in bad health down in Texas, and we were going to You Matter. And we were trying to figure out how to get Miss Meg from her dad's house in DFW down to LaGrange. Chicken Wing, Alley Cat's like, come down and have her come on over. They're right in the area. They're like 40 minutes away. We'll go pick her up. She can spend the night at our house, and then we'll shoot down to You Matter in the morning. Just great, solid people, man. Not everybody's going to get up, leave on a Friday night before a comp, drive 40 minutes there and 40 minutes back, invite you into their home, and then take you to the comp the next day. So this is, when we say anybody's watching, and most people are in the bearded community that's watching, but when we say it's a family, it truly is. From Maine to Seattle, from Texas to Florida. Speaking of Florida, there's Mike Wiseman.
What's up, Mike Wiseman? Hemp Wizard in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Yeah. So anyway, what else did you get into this weekend?
Man, that was really the bulk of it. I mean, I did some stuff around the house, hung out, you know me, single dad doing house shit, kid shit, just.
Dude, that guy that keeps making your honeydew list is a jackass.
Yeah, he and I are gonna have to have a talk, which I don't know. Maybe I can go off stage here in just a second, and he and I can have a little chit chat. But
you're gonna have to talk to your union steward around there, bro.
No doubt. We need to get some union representation up in this bitch. That's what I'm talking about.
Get you some strike pay. Oh.
No, it was a good weekend, man. It was a good weekend. Yeah. All in all, it was a good weekend. I'm looking forward to this weekend. So I mean, speaking of that,
what are we doing this weekend?
Well, I'm looking forward to going up to LaPel, Indiana, and Tri-County Beard and Mustache Group and checking out their comp. I was able to go last year. I see you're rocking a T-shirt. I should have been more prepared and threw one on as well. But man, let's pull on Jordan, old Abe from Tri-County. Let's talk about what's going on up there.
What's happening?
Hey.
What's happening?
Didn't I shoot you once?
Yeah.
Is that why you're old Abe now?
Yeah. Reincarnation happened last weekend.
The reincarnate.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? Good to see you.
You as well.
How you doing on a Monday, man? I appreciate you popping on.
I'm a little tired, you know. Ezra's keeping us up, but adjusting. We're doing good.
Right on.
Awesome,
Yep.
man.
That young first place champ right out the gate, man. He's needy.
Yeah, demanding little fella.
Yeah, once you win like that, you gotta claim your place.
Right. Here
Absolutely.
we go.
I love that, man. Big Whisker was so much fun. I was so glad to get to meet him finally in person, and yeah, I had a blast.
Yep. Super cute. Super cute. Super happy for you guys, man. Seriously.
Thank you.
Seriously, that's awesome.
So
That's
tell us a
awesome.
little bit about Tri-County. We're rocking some shirts, so tell us a little bit about what you guys do and kind of your mission.
Well, we're not your traditional beard competition per se because we are our own 501c. And what we do is help childhood musical education. So everything that's going to be donated this weekend or what we raise is going to go back to our community, local schools, and help provide music because music plays a big part in all of our lives.
I love that. I love that. And it does. It absolutely plays a big part in all your lives. What's up, Miss Heather? Good to see you. It does. I mean, I see you guys on the what's up, Mr. Jones? Good to see you. It does. Music is definitely an integral part of your all's lives, right? I know. I see posts from whether it's Red Rocks out in Colorado or wherever, right? You guys are always bouncing around to different, checking out shows, and it's just, and I love the fact that your mission, your drive is to provide an outlet for young ladies and gentlemen to learn music. And I think that's just a phenomenal outlet.
Look at Amber.
Hey, she knows how to plug merch, bud.
Well, I may be picking up another one this weekend. You know what I mean? I got one.
It
I
was
may
on
need
my
another
list
one.
of stuff I gotta say, you know.
You'll jump in and get all the things you forgot, brother.
So give us the lowdown on what's happening up in LaPel, Indiana this weekend, man.
All right. Well, on Saturday the 21st, we have our 9th annual Beards for Band Mustaches for Music competition. Our meet and greet is from 2:30 to 4:30. Registration is during that time. We have music starting at 3. Some local musicians and some members actually will be playing.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Comp starts promptly at 5 o'clock, but you guys know how we are.
5 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start putting on all the events that we host too, just 8 o'clock-ish.
Yeah. You must be 21 because it is a bar or public or private establishment.
It's at the while you're saying that,
it's
it's at the
LaPel
Eagles.
Eagles. Yeah.
Yep.
So speaking of that, they do have a no F word policy. If you get caught saying it, there is someone that goes around collecting tax, and that goes back to local Christmas for kids' Christmas in the community there in LaPel.
Oh yeah, I think I may have just stood there and dropped F-bombs for a couple minutes because you know what I mean. Because you got to get it out. Sometimes you just got to get them out. You know what I mean. So just
I'll have to bring a roll of ones like I'm going to the strip club.
Yeah, and we don't get a prepay because we will be drinking, so they come out more frequently later.
Yep.
So
yep.
There's that. It's $15 for your first category, $5 for every category after that.
Okay.
Musical chairs is open to everyone. So everyone should do musical chairs. Ron and I were talking before the show, and he did bring up a valid point of bringing elbow pads and knee pads and maybe a helmet.
Crash helmet.
I agree. Musical chairs was one of the. I mean, that's one of the most unique things that I've seen. In my short time, my year plus in the community, I love the musical chairs category. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you got a beard or not, man. It's all in, and you're literally playing musical chairs. I love it.
Yeah. We do have 11 categories, 12 if you include musical chairs. We do have that ginger beard category,
Yes,
just for you red bearded fellas out there that plan on
I've
coming.
just seen that. Super excited. I hope to win that category someday. That will be my achievement if I can place in that category.
We also have a little booby garden art that we sell, auction off. Taxi
Yes.
Bill's our auctioneer.
Let's talk about that a little bit. I mean, your booby garden, and I do happen to be the owner of some booby art from last year. So let's talk a bit about that.
Well, one of our members, Shelly, I don't know if you guys have met her. She's always a judge. And Melissa came up with the idea to do art with booby pressing, basically. So we send out canvases to other ladies in the community, and they make some art out and send it back, and we auction it off at our comp. We're actually doing a little something different with that this year. No Susan G. coming for us. We're going to tattoo some nipples on some ladies with the money that's raised from that.
Nice.
Like where they've had mastectomies and things.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
Just give them
awesome.
some more comfort back, or help them with their coping. So
No, good call. I was going to ask ask about if there's a different charity recipient for the booby art, which I think prior years has been, but no, I like that. That's a little more targeted, right? Versus the large
booby art
organization.
for booby art.
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
So we need to get
Foundation.
those numbers up a little bit on those. So let's see how much we can get for it this year.
Absolutely. Let's raise a ton of money. That's a great cause, man.
Yes.
And also we have Casey Niemeyer's Shave for Prostate Round 2 going on. So plug in
We may have heard something about that.
Round 1, but we have round 2, so I guess there's got to be a round 3 eventually, right?
That would be
Let's
my
hope.
hopes and dreams for this, is to carry it. I would like to see this thing go 6 rounds at least. So when it's on the right person's heart, contact me.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I appreciate you giving a shout out to Casey. I mean, we're all about trying to do good shit. We kind of got this rolling, a few months ago with round 1, but no, it's awesome, man. It's for an important cause as well, as is everything that you just mentioned. Not only the musical instruments for the young ladies and young guys in the community, but breast cancer awareness, and
Right.
man, I love it.
Amber also wanted me to point out and tell everybody that we will have a limited menu, so it's not a full kitchen. So if you guys plan on eating, I'd suggest probably find somewhere before you come, or there is going to be bar food.
I seen a list of bar food, and it didn't look too bad, man. I was like, that's a lot of food for, I think, $12 or 13.
Yeah, I think they're all $12. I think it's
me and Miss
solid
Mac
price.
can eat off one meal.
Right.
Yeah. I'm saying, hell, at the same time, go and support the Eagles.
Oh yeah, cheap drinks.
And the ladies and gents that are behind the scenes working to keep everybody, everybody's bellies full, and their thirst quenched.
Yeah. We always have 2 really awesome bartenders. So
and don't forget, shameless plug, and a little self-deprecation moment, make sure you pay your tab before you leave.
Yeah.
So you don't get a call from Jordan saying, hey, you didn't close out your tab, and you're already an hour away, and you're like, well,
it happens.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Tip your bartenders and close out your tabs.
Pay your damn tab.
Yep.
I'm excited. This will be the first year I am actually able to make it to this one. So
Yeah, it's
super
gonna be a
excited.
good time.
It'd be a good time for sure. I'm looking forward to it too. No, it's gonna be a good Saturday. Doing good shit, raising money for good organizations.
We do have an all ladies judging panel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
So who are the judges? Let's go ahead and cover that real quick.
I'm gonna have to soften up the chops, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Make it smell
I
good.
got to change my bribes up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. No sensory cards being passed out, okay? We got Miss Meg is one of our judges.
Super
If
excited.
I remember right, it's her first time judging.
Yes, it is. She's so excited.
That's awesome.
So we have Miss Meg, we have Jess Reynolds,
Nice.
Solid.
we have
I
Shelly
agree.
Stanford,
I agree, Kate.
Hell yeah.
We also have Miss Jean. She's a local lady that everybody knows around Lapel. Real sweet. I think you guys will enjoy her. She's a hoot.
I love getting
Was she a
these
judge
local
last year?
people involved.
Yes.
I love that.
And we have one more, but I can't think of who it is right off the top of my head.
I thought you said you took notes, bro.
This was a last second addition by Miss Mary Todd.
Nice.
You know, she's checking up on the boy and then like, hey, you need to say this.
Somebody got to keep you in line, here.
Oh, Miss Kimmy White Shoes is the last judge, and I'm in trouble.
You're in big trouble now, bud.
Yeah.
Right on. Nice. I had a chance to meet her the weekend before last at Big Whisker.
Yeah.
No, awesome.
Yeah. I want to be in so much trouble now.
Yep.
Hopefully she's pre-recorded, so we'll just go back and edit that out.
Yeah, hopefully she's not watching.
No worries, man.
It's all good. She might not be watching. She'll never know. It's between us. It's just between us and the 20,000 people that are watching.
Well then.
Yeah, just a small group.
Just a small group.
No, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, and if you guys want a good spot, I suggest getting there kind of early because it does fill up quite quickly.
Oh, we've learned the early trick because I don't like getting stuck without a table.
Yeah, we don't have very many, so first come, first serve.
Well, first call us first come,
and then serve us.
That is what she said.
Oh man, I'm glad somebody picked that up. I was too amazing of an opportunity.
Yeah, I was just gonna leave it at that. You know. Anyway.
Well, Mr. Abe, thank you for coming on, and Miss Mary Todd, thank you for keeping him straight in the background.
Yeah,
we appreciate you taking time out of your Monday to tell us about the Tri-County Beards for Bands and Mustaches for Music. I'm excited to be there. It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys, and let's raise much money.
Let's do it real quick. What time's doors open again, or at least what time people can start?
2:30.
2:30.
Yeah, 2:30.
Right on. Cool, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see y'all this weekend. Hug some necks. It's gonna be good times.
It'll be great.
Hey, love on that baby for me, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Will do. See y'all Saturday.
Love you.
See you, bro. Take care.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm excited. I wish Saturday to hurry up and get here, and it's already Monday.
No, it's good stuff. Good stuff, man. Yeah, it'd be your first, right? Be my second. Wait, I got more attendances at a comp than you do. Holy shit!
I know, and we played the opposite last weekend because I'd been to Big Whisker 3 times and you'd never been. So we're just gonna flip the freaking script.
I got one up on you. I'm gonna have to show you around to the Eagles and introduce you to some people or something.
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
I've been up there. I've been up to the Christmas party a couple times.
No, I know. Yeah, we went up to the Friends Givesmas, the Friends Regivesmas in December or January. Yeah, it's good shit.
That was a good time too. So,
Yep. Sure.
what do you say, Stash? We roll this intro and get this next guest in because he has so much awesome stuff to share.
I agree. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Little jig going down, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So we're going to be talking to somebody pretty cool tonight. I actually got introduced to him last week through a mutual friend, and he's like, dude, you got to check this guy out. I think he's perfect for your show. I reached out, and, you know, he messaged me on Facebook, and then I was like, you know, call me. And I think we talked for like an hour that day. Just instant connection. This dude has the same heart as everybody in this community. Just a huge love for charity. I'm not going to get into it, but he's raising his family with a huge heart for charity. And so let's bring on Mr. Jeff McLean from Hellshock Creations.
Yes. Let's do it.
There he is.
Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Doing
Good. How you doing?
Doing well.
Hey, be careful.
Right.
You might get stabbed in the back. I think Jason could possibly be behind you.
A little bit of Michael, a little bit of Jason, a little bit of everybody.
Little bit of everybody. No, I dig it. We were talking backstage, man. First, I love your collection, but your backdrop is just badass. I'm just
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No,
so for those who haven't been introduced to you that might be watching, and I think you brought some friends with you to watch tonight. I've seen a few pop up. Tell us kind of who you are, how you got started in the bearded community, and once we get that out of the way, we'll roll into all the really cool shit that you do.
Okay. Well, I'm Jeff McLean, owner of Hellshock Creations, and basically I joined up with Bearded Villains in 2018 because my friend Alex Queast, he's a family friend of ours or whatnot. He introduced me, told me that you know what the community of Bearded Villains was all about, and that it was linked more towards like charity organization and just brotherhood and stuff like that. And you know, I kept kind of like a close niche family. You know, didn't explore out too much. You know, kept a tight knit circle. So it was kind of different for me when I first joined because I had to start learning to, I guess you could say, associate with others that, you know, I didn't necessarily know personally. And so that comfortableness kind of was, you know, I had to get past that little niche. But as over time or whatever, you know, when I first joined up, I joined up with the chapter of East North Carolina, and you know, met some really good guys. Started doing some good charity work, just basically volunteering here and there, doing things, and just, you know, gave me back a work ethic that I hadn't had in a long time. Me being on disability and stuff like that, I had been on disability since I was 21. And so I kind of lost my work ethic. And, you know, Bearded Villains kind of gave that back to me or whatnot. You know, being able to help others, that's something I've always wanted to do anyway. So it gave me an outlet to do so.
That's cool. You found your people, man. You found your tribe. And you said something there. It's not just about charity. It's about the volunteering and getting in the community. So there's two sides
Absolutely.
to the coin. And I appreciate you pointing that out.
No,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. No, good shout out. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're all about, right? I mean,
Yeah.
see,
I mean, the community itself,
same thing
man.
for
I mean,
me.
just helping the community and helping those in need. And the thing is, it doesn't necessarily always have to be like a large group that you're helping. You could help one single individual, like, and that's what I love about it is, sometimes we have guys in BV who have lost their homes in fires, or who have come up with medical conditions and they need help with, bills or whatever, because they're out of work because of the medical condition or whatever. And,
Sure.
We do little things to help them out, man. Like I said, it's not always about the huge group. It's not even always about the small group. Or the single individual. It's just about helping in general.
No, I absolutely can resonate with that 1,000%. I mean, I'm one to always step up and help. A friend calls, you lend a hand. You just what you do, right? And
Yep, it's called family.
It's not
exactly right.
There's a lot of really big charitable organizations that are out there, and I mean,
Mhm.
it's great to raise money for those, but does it really move the needle as opposed to those very finite local organizations or a brother in your club or whatever, right? That makes a shit ton of difference when you're talking about, you know what I mean? An organization that's bringing in, $70 million a year versus, your local food pantry or whatever, or your buddy that it's like down their luck and needs a hand. So I hear you. I feel what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the size of the check; it's the hands that hand it.
Right. And it doesn't matter if you give someone $1,000 or if you give them $10. You know what I'm saying? Every little dollar helps. Every little
Yes.
dime helps. I mean, you get a bunch of group of individuals together or stuff like that, like you got a whole chapter or stuff like that, or you get a single individual who's willing to put in the work, and you can make leaps and bounds into things. I mean, you can make large donations even if it's just you by yourself. It's all about the work ethic and what you do.
Yep. No,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
I think this is why we had an hour-long conversation, because we could talk about this, me and you both, all day.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. No, that resonates so profoundly with me. No, I can appreciate the hell out of that.
Well, see, I've been with Bearded Villains for, like I said, since 2018, and as of right now, the chapter that I'm affiliated with is London. And it's funny because I'm over here in the States. I'm in North Carolina, but I'm affiliated with that chapter. And mainly because a few years ago, I got my start with them when Steve Reynolds reached out to me, and we started talking about designing patches.
Okay.
And he had seen some artwork that I had done or whatever, and he basically asked me. He said, Jeff, he said, can you come up with something cool for London? And I was like, yeah. I said, no problem. I was like, give me an idea of what you want. So he come off with a design or whatever, or come out with an idea, and he told me, he said, I want you to put a patch together for us having to deal with mental awareness. So, suicide awareness, mental awareness, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was a patch called the Are You Okay patch. Now, I don't have a picture of it right now or whatnot, but how I ended up designing that patch is really funny, because it was the first one I ever designed. I mean, it was literally the first patch I ever came up with. And it was, have you ever seen the movie Predator? A long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
What I've actually saw.
Okay.
I've seen all 3 or 4. Or how many do they have now? But yeah, you're talking about the original.
There's a lot. Well, okay, so the scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger and Carl Weathers link up arms and they are arm wrestling in the air. Remember that part?
Yep.
I actually took a screenshot of that and molded it out into a stencil and put it on the patch. And so the arms that are on this patch, it has the Central England flag in it, has "Are you okay?" written up on the letters. And the
Okay.
arms are actual Arnold Schwarzenegger's and Carl Weathers arm wrestling, and it says "Are you okay?" on it. It's really a great patch, and like I said, that was kind of the start of it. And so for about a year after that, maybe a year and a half, I did the majority of the designs for London.
So let's
And
just back up. Can I back up one step?
sure.
So Hellshock Creations actually does some design and makes patches.
Yeah, Hellshock
Okay.
Creations is my that's my baby, my company or whatnot. And basically what we do is, or what I do, I'm pretty much a one-man operation, is I design patches, logos. I've done everything from artwork for like patches. I've done artwork for galleries, like an art gallery. I've done CD covers. Pretty much
That's
anything you want to anything you want to contribute to digital art, I've pretty much done at this point. But the London stuff is what started it. That was the birth of it. And so I did patches for them, or designs for them, for about a year and a half, and that's how I earned my chapter membership with them.
Okay.
They reached out to me or whatever, and made me a full chapter member, and I've been with them since. So
That's pretty cool.
It is. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to meet any of the guys yet. I mean, I can talk through them through our chat and stuff like that, but I haven't been able to go over to London to meet them yet. And I'm hoping one day I can, but at this point, I haven't.
It's also a bucket list item for me. I got to get over there, man.
Yeah, dude, I really want to. Like,
a lot of brothers I want to meet.
Oh yeah, dude. There's the guys over there. They're down home, treat you with respect. They get together with their hopefuls. Constantly, and it's like they have a thing called Weekend with the Hopefuls or whatever. Bringing in the hopefuls, they come in, they sit there and talk with their hopefuls, and just really like form bonds and stuff like that. And that to me is what it's all about here. It's not about the patches. It's not about anything else. It's mainly forming the bonds and doing the work for charity. For me, that's what it's about.
No, I dig it. What if I can jump in real quick? What got you started in the digital art space, or to be able? Right, you mentioned that your brother had reached out about, hey, design this for us. What got you started down that path?
Okay,
of creating that kind of artwork.
Okay, so going back to when I was born, I was basically I was born with epilepsy. I have like seizures and stuff like that. They're controlled, but the situation is with me is I've always loved art. I always like drawing and stuff like that, but my hand shakes due to like it's like the little tremors and stuff like that I have. Even though the seizures are controlled, I still have like little tremors and stuff. So drawing straight lines, things like that was always like really very difficult. Well, over the years, these computers and stuff like that, and all these programs and stuff helped me compensate for that.
Okay.
Like I can go back and I can erase without worrying about having, to destroy the image or whatever. So
yeah.
Ironically enough, all these patch designs and stuff like that, and people always get astounded when I say this, but I do all of these on my telephone.
Really?
No shit.
Yeah. Every design that I've ever made, I do on a Galaxy S22 telephone using a certain various amount of programs.
Nice.
So
no kidding.
Yeah.
That's impressive in and of itself. I mean, holy shit.
Yeah. Way better.
I mean, they provide me with the tools that makes it easy for me to accomplish what I want to accomplish and get out of my head what I have in there. you know. And most people, like when I do commissions and stuff like that, most people come to me and they'll just say, well, I have this idea for this, and this is what I want to do. And they're like, just Hellshock that shit, put it together, do what you do. And I'm like, all right. And usually when I go back to them, it takes me maybe about a day and a half or something like that to get it done. But usually when I go back to them on the first try, I can sit there and I can show them and they're like, man, that's fucking amazing. That's great. No need to do anything else. Let's just go with that.
And
So-
I always said,
I love
if
the
you give
phrase,
artists their
Go ahead.
freedom, you get a better piece of art.
Oh, yeah.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And I love the phrase, just Hellshock the shit out of it, man. Just
Yeah,
Hellshock the shit out of it.
that actually comes from my boy Dapper Dan Povey. He's a BV brother of mine. Yep, that's him right there. As a matter of fact, that's his most recent patch that I'm currently working on or have finished, and he'll be ordering that soon. So that's actually him on the picture.
I
on the
like
camera.
that. He's a
Yeah.
he's a
When you
dapper
said the
Dan,
name, I
man.
knew I had the image, so I had to pull it.
Oh yeah. And I did the previous one too. I sent you that black and white one. That was this previous one. So now the other one, black and white, looks exactly the same. It should be. Looks exactly the same as that one. I may have sent it to you. I may not have. I might have.
I may have
Might have
overlooked
missed
it. I don't have that one, but
Yeah. But there is one patch there is one patch I would like to talk about though, and that's the current one I've got. And I'm gonna tell the story about my son.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because this one's a keeper. So this is my son Dez. He's 8 years old, and so the other day he comes to me. And he says, Dad, he's like, you know how we are planning on, or we always plan on donating the Spirit of Children every year. Now, Spirit of Children is Spirit Halloween stores. They have their own 501c3 charity where basically they take donations and they use those donations to give children who don't have homes and stuff a good Halloween. They buy them costumes, they buy them candy, they buy them all kinds of stuff like that so they can celebrate Halloween. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm a big Halloween fan and a horror fan. Look around.
I could never imagine that.
Never guess, right? Never guess. And
where
this
Christmas tree was.
that's only one corner of the room. You're not seeing the other like 5 corners or 4 corners in this room that's got stuff all the way around. I have a museum that I'm sitting in right now.
That's so awesome.
But so my son, he comes up and he says, Dad, are we going to donate this year to that? And I said, son, I don't know. Things are a little tight this year, whatnot. I don't know if I can get everything ready in time for us to be able to, because I've had a lot going on. And so he goes, Dad, he's like, kids deserve to have a good Halloween like I deserve to have a good Halloween. He was like, so we got to do it. I was like, but I don't know if I can get it ready in time. So he goes over, he sits down. So about 35 minutes later, he comes back with that picture. Now that little purple monster that you see right there, he had drawn that on a piece of paper. And he told me, he says, Dad, can you turn that into a patch and let's sell that and we'll donate all the money to the Spirit of Children.
That's so awesome. And I love that he came to you like, I want to help. How do I help? You know?
Yep. I have to say it brought a tear to my eye, man. I'm not going to lie, you know. And honestly, he loves bearded villains. He's actually placed in one of their competitions before.
Nice.
He took first place in the costume contest at Beardtoberfest one year. We went out to that competition or whatever. It's one of the ones that the villains go to in North Carolina. And we went out there and he took first place in the costume contest and I took third in the Whaler contest. And so we both placed on the same night, which was super cool being able to share that with him. But it's not the first time that he's walked the stage. He walked the stage in Richmond, Virginia. Or not Richmond, Virginia, Virginia Beach. at a contest that RVA was putting on, and but he loves Bearded Villains. He loves doing the same thing. He goes with me to some of the meets, and he goes with me to some of the like get-togethers where we do dinners and stuff like that. And he sees what I do with him. And hey, Lewis, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, Lewis. Thanks for joining,
Love you,
bro.
love you, bro. That's my brother, by the way. He's watching the cast right now.
That's awesome.
But
Nice.
he you know, he sees what I do with that, and he knows how hard I work at trying to do this stuff and to help out with charity and so for him to come to me and sit there and say, you know, Dad, I want to help, I want to do this, I want to do that, it just leads me to see that's what this is all about, is showing this younger generation, hey, you can make a difference. Even if you're just the smallest guy, even if you're an 8-year-old child, you can still make a difference as long as you got a good heart.
Exactly. And I
Man,
love
that's
that.
so true. And applaud you as a parent for instilling those types of values, man. I mean,
Thank you.
it's important. It's not just what you have, but what can you do for others? You know what I mean?
Right.
We're all in different.
I think we lost him.
Yeah,
Spirit,
he's been having some difficulty with it tonight. I don't know if it's the weather or what.
It might be. There you go.
Think I just froze up. Sorry.
You good? You good?
He's home.
I don't know where you lost me. I don't know where you lost me, but no, kudos to you, boss. It's amazing.
Appreciate
it's
it. Thank you so much. My mother's watching right now. She just popped up on the screen.
What's up, Miss Susan?
But
but
yeah, man, you know, that's what I'm all about. And my motto with Hellshock Creations is changing lives through artistic designs. So
speaking of that, let's look at some of these designs, and I'll just bring a couple up that caught my fancy.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
They're all sweet, but we'll just go through a couple of them that I thought were really neat and had a really good message in them. This one.
Yes.
You know, this is something that's rarely talked about.
Oh yeah. Well, the asthma awareness Ryan Harper tribute patch. Unfortunately, Ryan passed away, and so Southern Mississippi had come to me and asked me if I could put together a patch for him to sell for the asthma awareness. And he was a big skateboarding fan, so they come to me and they said, well, we'd like to do something, you know, with skateboarding or whatever, and so on and so on. So I thought the best thing to do would be run with it and put the angel wings on it, the halo, and put the put the ribbon on there like it was a part of the skateboard. And you know, my man's skating up in heaven right now, asthma free. So I mean, that's things like that, man. Like when people come to me like that, like it's one thing if you come with a gift patch, which I don't know if you guys do gift patches or nothing like that, but gift patches for us is like they'll sit there and they'll a person will come to me and they'll say, this is my design, this is what I want to do, da 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 da, and they'll give that patch out for free at meets. Okay, I met you, here's my patch. You know, it's like a trading thing, kind of like Garbage Pail Kids back in the day. But
stickers, a lot of stickers.
I've had the pleasure of coming across a couple villains in my travels, and everybody's got their patch they're handing out. I dig it. I've usually got like a sticker or some weird, you know.
Well, I got two for you guys. I got one that I'll be sending each one of you. So I need your addresses once we're done with this. Absolutely. So I'll be sending you my gift patch for having me on and letting me talk tonight.
Very much appreciated. And we appreciate you coming on, man.
Oh yeah,
amazing stuff going on.
Yeah, the Evil Dead.
That one
Evil Dead fuck cancer patch.
Yep. Is that patch still available? That's my question.
It is not. It actually sold out in a matter of 2 days.
I see why.
I can imagine. Yep. I can imagine. That's badass, dude.
See, I tried all the patches. Yes. This is the One Feather fuck cancer patch. Our brother One Feather he runs the Eagle Squad in Bearded Villains. It's a little subgroup. He was diagnosed with cancer recently, and we have basically put together a patch for him, and we were selling it, trying to make those funds, put those funds together to help him out with some medical bills and all. Right. So like I said, this is what I was talking about. These little things like this is the type stuff that I like to take on. I feel like anybody can do the big charity groups and stuff like that, but I like helping the individuals. You know, any individual can come to me and say, hey, I want to, you know, do this and do that for this person and so on and so on, and I will help you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what, you know, what the situation is. If you need help and you need somebody to do a patch, or you need something like that, or you need some individual artwork done, whatever, come to me. I'll help you.
And I love that you get to do what you love. You get to do the art, but it's art with a purpose. It's art that you're using to change lives. It's art that you're using to trigger to the community, to charity. Just getting to use your talents for. There's a John Wayne Gracie.
Yes, that's so every year I try to put out the Halloween patches. This year there was 2 Halloween patches. So this serial killer signature series was come up by my wife. She's a big true crime fan, and so
okay.
Yeah, she's a big true crime fan, and so what she asked me to do. I'm actually wearing that one. That's right there.
Right on.
Nice. But she come up with the whole serial killer signature series, and so basically what those are actual artwork done by the serial killers themselves.
What?
Yep, those are actual artwork that were drawn by the Richard Ramirez and John Wayne Gacy. They both drew those, and what I did, that's the Richard Ramirez one. Now, if you look at the bottom of his jaw right there, around the line of his jaw, that's his actual signature.
Oh, I see it.
So what I did is I took his signature and actually put on the patch. And so when you get a patch, you're technically getting an autographed piece of artwork.
I dig it, dude. That's pretty.
And the Gacy one is currently on sale. The Richard Ramirez, it pretty much sold out, but the Gacy one is currently on sale at this point in time. And as you can see, his signature is up there in the little part of the blue part next to the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the little details I would have never seen. This is why we talk about this stuff on the show.
Mm-hmm. And the next one, which since everybody's on here and the ones that are on here and are watching, I'll give you a little heads up. The next patch, the next patch in this series will be Ed Gein. So the real Leatherface. So.
Well, my son is a horror film and a horror fanatic, right? I mean, we talked backstage like Palefest, House of Masks. That was the thing I was trying to come up with earlier. I couldn't place it, but like your whole backdrop, it's like his. Yeah, I mean, he came home from Palefest this weekend with a couple masks, but no, I can totally appreciate where you're coming from and the theme, the true crime series, and now I dig it. I dig everything that you're doing, brother. No, you are all about doing good shit, and I tell you what, I applaud you. I applaud you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, that's what I signed up for when I signed up for Bearded Villains, man. Is I signed up because I wanted to do good things for good people and try to help out. You know, because I've been in positions where I've needed help before, and you know, I've had family to help me, but some people don't have that. You know, and some people just need a helping hand, and if I can pay that forward in any way, that's the way I want to do it.
Exactly.
100%, dude. 100%.
Man, I really hope in my travels we can link up soon. We haven't done anything down in that area in a really long time. So.
Anytime that you're in North Carolina, you cruise through North Carolina, you let me know, and I'll meet up with you. I don't care. Like, you know, come through. I live in the Benson area, Benson, North Carolina, which is really on the outskirts.
Rockabilly Q in North Carolina a few years ago, and it was a good time. So maybe we'll have
Well,
to get
we
back
just
down that way.
we
Vincent,
just
that,
did.
is that just outside? Is that just outside of the Raleigh Durham area?
It is, yes. So basically, you go from like there's Raleigh, Garner, Clayton, and then there's Benson and Smithfield. So,
Well, I do-
but I'm
actually-
in Benson.
No, well, I've probably been in Smithfield, North Carolina, more times than I could count on 12 hands. So yeah,
Well,
man,
the next time you come down to Smithfield, North Carolina, you let me know, and I'll introduce you to the horror studio.
yes, sir. No,
I'll let you see the museum.
we'll make it a date. Next time I'm down there, man, I'll hit you up, bro, and definitely for sure.
Awesome.
That's right.
But yeah, I do appreciate you guys having me on tonight. Like I said, let me talk a little bit, and this is my first time doing this, so I really enjoyed it. And anytime you guys like me to come back, just give me a holler. I'll come back again.
I greatly
100%.
appreciate it.
Where can we and those watching find you on Facebook or whatever socials? If they're interested, want to throw some support your way, or where can they check you out?
So Instagram.com/Hellshock Creations. That's the business page. You can look me up. You can look me up on Facebook for Jeffrey Lee McLean. And as far as like my main Instagram for Bearded Villains, it's Instagram.com/Sam Hain the Villain.
Right on.
Sweet. You got all the socials covered, man. Look at you.
Yeah, you're all over it. I struggle to figure out how the hell to work Facebook, and you're like on. Yeah,
I don't have nothing but time on my hands. I mean, literally, that's like I said, I've been on disability since I was 21, so I had to come up with some kind of idea to keep myself from going crazy. So it was the socials, it was the artwork, it was the collecting things, it was the just all the little hobbies and stuff like that, man. And then a few years back, meeting my wife, and now our son or whatever. I'm blessed to have such a great family and a great support system, and I can't speak any higher about them than there's not even words to put it in purpose. I mean, honestly. So
sounds like you got a great support system and a great family, man, and that means a world of difference.
I do. Between them and between the close brothers I have and Bearded Villains and the friends that I've accumulated before I actually went into the Villains, is I've got a fulfilled life. I've got a fulfilled and very happy life. Dealing with the things I still deal with today, doing with the disability stuff and stuff like that, I don't look down on it, man. I try to stay positive about it. So
that's the proper attitude.
I fucking love that, man. It's not what's keeping me down, but what's holding me back, man. And I absolutely 100% appreciate the shit out of that. That's the epitome of trying to do good shit, right? I mean,
what's up, Jose?
I may have hardships, I may have struggles, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it. What's up, Jose? Thanks for joining. No, man, you're a solid dude, and I'm so happy to have you on. I think we need to get you on another time. Talk about what projects you got working on. And
absolutely, man.
So happy we got introduced, man. We're gonna definitely
I'll be getting I got some projects that I'm thinking about coming up here in the future. The serial killer series or whatever the signature series is, that and the Dez's Monsters thing. That's what I'm technically working on right now. I'm doing a few commissions for some other brothers and stuff like that I've got going there, little gift patches and stuff like that. Working on a few chapter things, but all in all, the serial killer signature series is what I'm trying to finish up. I got 2 more of those, and if they sell well and they continue to do well, there may be a series 2. Ooh. So it just all depends on whether or not these do well enough for me to continue that or look into another venture. So
outstanding. I love it, man. Thank you thank you so much for popping on a Monday,
Yeah.
taking time out of your Monday and talking to us a little bit.
Absolutely.
I love what you're doing. I love your fucking backdrop, but no, man. No, I dig it. I dig it, man. You're a good dude doing good shit, man. And I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. If you guys ever need anything, you reach out to me. I got you.
Absolutely. We're definitely going to be in contact. My wife done posted she has to have them serial killer patches. So
Yep.
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to look in there and see it. I might have to figure out how to give her one of the Ramirez's, because we completely sold out of that one.
yeah.
So, but
no,
the Gacy one is still up for order right now. So jump on that one.
I definitely will be. Just to reiterate what Stash said, man, thank you again. Just hearing your stories and about your son and then seeing what you're doing in the community, it means a lot. So we appreciate you coming on, man. We'll definitely be in touch.
Oh, absolutely. You guys
Sweet.
have a wonderful night. Much love and respect.
Much love and respect, brother.
Love and respect, brother.
Take
All
care.
right.
Have a great night.
You too. Good night.
Later, bro.
Hell yeah.
What a
So
good
much cool stuff, dude. So much cool.
I'm telling you. No, that's good. Yeah, he's got so much good stuff going on. I dig it. I just love the attitude. It ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Whoa, right? I mean, that's the vibe.
There went our ratings.
I love it. Good shit. That's what we're all about. Doing good shit. So, man, I think yeah, look at that.
Speaking of doing good shit, I knew we said we were going to have an announcement. I know we've ran a few minutes over, but I still going to make an announcement. If anybody's still watching or rewatching tomorrow, we're finally, I know a couple people seen these. I keep getting asked about them. So these Do Good Shit packs will be $20. Get you 2 stickers, the Do Good Shit sticker and the Joker sticker that is very limited, and a Do Good Shit patch.
Yeah, good stuff, because that's what we're trying to raise funds for, to help do good shit. I mean, as we mentioned before, right? It's not going into charity per se. It's going into a bucket that we as Bearded Business are helping others to support. So,
and Jeffrey brought that up too. You know, we help people in the community and people that are friends with people in the community. You know, our first donation drop will be for our brother James Wilson's Big Stinky. His grandson was in the hospital for quite some time after they were born, and his kids, you know, financially stressed. So that's where our first $100 increment, when we get to $100, that'll be dropped into for them to kind of catch back up. They're back home now. They got a new baby. They've been off work for weeks and weeks and weeks and travel. So just to give them a little boost, and that's what these patches are going to do. It is so we have money on hand to say, oh man, you know, that you're traveling back and forth, your dad's in the hospital. You know, here's just a little something to get you a good meal and a squad of gas to get you there. And that makes the world of difference to some people. So
you're absolutely correct. I mean, and if you flipped up and turned around, you would see Bearded Business as a sponsor for Tri-County on the back of that shirt you're wearing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're supporting all kinds of good shit that's going on around the community, and that's just a way that we're trying to help others support us as we support others in the community. So this isn't for you or I. It's for all of us to do a collective good, which is what we're trying to do, right? Yeah. And I see you just popped up the Schaefer Prostate. Let's not forget round 2 taking place this weekend. I think the deadline is this Friday.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's go out and support Casey Niemeyer. Picked up the baton and is running with it for round 2. I think he put something out on Facebook. Last minute donations, gets to pick whether you're going, whether he's going chops or whaler.
Every $5 gets you a vote for chops or whaler,
right.
whichever you choose. Each $5 increment. So let's see him go whaler.
Yep.
Man, he's also got these awesome patches Bearded Flamingo had made up for him for prostate round 2. I think he's got $20 on those. Reach out to Casey Niemeyer. All those funds will go into Schaefer Prostate as well. PayPal's at the bottom. And I would do an injustice to talk about Schaefer Prostate without plug in Paul Kennedy here. He's got the Blue Beard
Yep.
Challenge online competition
Yep.
coming up. Same charity that we're using for Schaefer Prostate. So, we're really boosting this charity up and trying to get some prostate cancer awareness out to men everywhere.
It is. I'm excited. I'm excited for that one.
He got some dye. Oh, look,
Yep.
you got the white. You took notes from Storm.
I did. I tell you what, I'm definitely gonna be in that online comp, and I did take some notes. That blue shows color shows better when you put white on first. So yeah, I bought a can of white. So yeah. Anyway, good
Brother,
stuff.
I love you.
I love you, bro.
Let's keep doing good shit. And I think that's about a done day Monday. What do you say?
Man, it's a done day Monday, man. Like I said, I appreciate every one of you tuning in every week. It's good stuff. We're trying to promote and support and lift up everybody in the community. So it's all we can do.
Hug your babies, love your family, and do good shit.
Do good shit. That's all we can do, man. So yeah, we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all next week for another fantastic edition. And yeah, have a good week. Stay safe. Take care of y'all and your mom and them and all them. And we'll see you soon.
All your peoples. Take care of your people.